Part 1 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on October 2nd, 2006 in Spain.
About the Irish, actually, some Irish told me, the three gang criminals, thieves, run away from the police, remember? Oh, okay. Sound like us. Told you already. Who? Yeah. Remember the joke? The three thieves run away from the police, and they saw the warehouse, so they run inside. And they saw three bags, lying on the ground. So three of them all went inside the bag and tied it. So the police came inside and kicked the first bag. The French thief said, oh, excuse me, it's not the French anybody, but in the joke it's like that. So the police said, they're just pigs, okay? So he went to the second bag and he kicked it. The English thief say, quack, 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 inside the bag. So the police thought, they're just ducks. So they kicked the third bag. The Irishman inside said, potatoes. But you knew the jokes already. What's so funny? You didn't? Oh, you kidding me? I told it's all over the world. But today it seems appropriate, eh? So if you want to stay, I advise you to hide yourself in the lemon trees or olive trees. Those small ones. We don't have any big trees, so small ones will do it. In the book called The Monkey Goes to the West, one of the Chinese classics, on one of the Chinese 6 classics, including the Three Kingdoms, the Warring Period, things like that. Okay. Anyway, I think they translate it into English, but you don't have to read it. It's like that. The monkey, The monkey in that book symbolizes our mind, Okay. So the monkey is a disciple of Xuan Zhuang. Xuan Zhuang was the monk who went all the way from China to India in order to get the real Buddhist scriptures. Remember that? Yes, because at that time there's some Buddhism that spread to China, but he wanted to know the real thing. He didn't want just the oral transmission. He wanted to go to India to see what more the Buddha had said, because no matter how many, at that time the transportation was not that convenient, so maybe he'd bring just even a book, just one book or two, like the sample booklet. For example, but not the whole key of enlightenment, So he went to India, and all the way he encountered many miraculous things or many mysterious events. He met demons, he met gods, he met magicians, he met, all kinds of temptations and obstacles, as well as help. So anyway, in one of the episodes, it's like this. The monkey before he met Xuan Zhuang, that symbolized before he met the real master. Okay, the master doesn't know much. It's the monkey who helps him all the way. The monkey has magical power. The monkey has strategy. The monkey has solutions to any problem, any obstacle. So it's the monkey who protects the master all the way from China to India. So you understand very well now, right? It's the mind, okay? He's helpful, but you got to befriend him. Anyway, before the monkey met the Xuan Zhuang, the monk, he had learned all kinds of magical tricks, He was supposed to learn until 120. That's a complete magical manual. But then he didn't have enough. He didn't learn all of that. He learned only 72 tricks. And one of the tricks is to turn himself into anything he wants, including a tree. But when he reached that power to turn himself into a tree, he hadn't completely learned it yet. But he always wanted to show off. Before he met the master, he showed off with his, because he was the smartest one. he was above all the other students from that school, of the magical school at that time. So the master taught him and he learned so fast, yeah? Very quick. And then he learned it to 73 or 72 or something, I forgot. I read it when I was a kid, like 7, 8 years old. Forgive me if I forgot. But something like that. Okay, the number doesn't matter. He learned about 2/3 of the way only, yeah? Okay, so when he learned something, they compete with each other, the students, who was the best. And other students have not learned how to make themselves into a tree yet, something like that. So he showed off, he turned himself into a tree. But he hadn't completely learned, so the tail was still wagging behind the tree. So the master come out and saw it, and saw that he was, I would say, showing off his power, which was forbidden in that school. Yeah, you can learn, but you have to be discreet. You use it only in emergency, only when you really need it, to save your life or to save other people, not to show off for fun. Yeah. So because of that, the master kicked him out of that school. Therefore, he learned only 2/3 of the way. So if you have any of that magical power, I advise you could stay. You understand? Make sure your tail is covered between the branches somewhere at least, not behind there, or wagging all the way. So the story of the monkey tail. You read them? You read the stories? How many read? Raise hand. Mostly the Chinese, of course. Yeah. Is it translated? I think it has been translated into English. Yeah, you read it?
They made a television program.
Oh, they did make a television program. Yeah, they made it in China. You can even buy it. Maybe no subtitles. But you can learn Chinese. Learn Chinese first. And then we can watch it. This is very important, the language, eh? Like yesterday, some French people, because they didn't translate well, it made it so different, yeah? That's why they asked those questions. Wow, it's too hot. Do you want to go to the beach or something? Is there a beach nearby? Huh? 海滩在不在旁边？在不在附近？有没有人知道？多远？5公里，那这远了。不是不能走路吗？ It's 5 kilometers from here. Can you walk? You want to? What? Only if I go? You make an old woman walk 5 kilometers just for you to have fun? It's nice, but I thought it's nearby. You can go and dip into the sea, Before long, like a few years ago, I told you I had a small hotel, 10 rooms with 2 apartments, so that's like a 12, 14. You could say like 16 rooms, yeah? And next to the beach, Not here. In Spain, but not here.
20 minutes in car.
By car? Yeah, I know. Do we have enough cars? They all go by car? You all go by car? They fly, baby. They fly. They're angels, They fly. Yeah, they still don't believe that Jesus came already. Jesus came from the sky, Always. Okay, now, since you're already awake and not digested, any questions? It's so hard to meditate, huh? Any questions? It's better than in India, When I came back from India, the last time, maybe not last time, the second or third time, I don't know. I didn't recognize myself even. When I looked into the mirror, I said, Who are you? What have you done with me? I was so black, like one of our chocolate brother and sister here. Not like her, no, I was real African princess. I was so black, that I couldn't even see myself in the mirror. Because I always slept outside, There was a time when I slept outside a lot. because the so-called master run around, yeah, with the disciples, and I was one of them. And they had all these small ashram, small houses, and everybody squeezed inside already, yeah, especially the conflict. They don't like the sun too much, too hot, oh God. So I didn't have a place. I told you already, huh? I dropped the, the balcony is it's kind of square like this, right? In the corner it's like this. So I wrapped my coat, yeah, my black overcoat, the fleece coat. I wrapped it over that corner, and I slept under that corner for 6 months long, day and night. I slept there too. It was overflowing inside, no room. And also when I went to see any teacher in the Himalaya, so I also slept outside. Or maybe on the veranda, yeah? Or maybe just under the tree somewhere. There was never enough place. In our place also, and at that time I couldn't afford a tent. It's heavy, I couldn't carry around. I carried just one pair of, look like Punjab, Punjab like what you wear now, pyjama, right? A trousers and a knee-length tunic. That's it. And a couple of undergarments, that's it. And it was so heavy already, with a sleeping bag, Yeah, if you go in the Himalayas, in the higher region, it's very damp. And the dampness soaks into the sleeping bag. So it's getting heavier as you go higher, somehow, like magic. Bad magic. And when you sleep with a sleeping bag, it doesn't feel that extraordinarily warm. Even though I bought the one, like army, it says sub-zero. But it only says sub-zero, it doesn't say house up. In the Himalayan region, it could be very sub, like sub 30. It's like Canada, no? Like Canada or Sweden in winter. It's so high, that's why. And the snow never left the mountain. It's always kept on the peak, yeah? Always, you always see snow everywhere. Yeah, but then lower level, it melted, huh? And you see green. Yes, ma'am? Si, señorita? Señora?
Isabel wants you to know that there are buses from here to the beach. So you will have to find out timetables, and if not, well, next time she said that she will write timetables of the buses that go to the beach.
So how many buses?
A regular line that goes to the beach.
Yeah, I guess I go every half an hour, like every bus.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
Yeah, or 20 minutes. But how many buses go every 20 minutes? You see the numbers, huh?
So we'll have to find out a
timetable. Oh,
timetable.
please don't bother, because we have to get all the buses. We have to get all the buses from the company to run at the same time.
I know.
Never mind. I think they bath in their own sweat, and that's also fine. It's also it's also very salty. What's the difference? Salty water is salty water, right? Okay. Anyone? Any other questions? Where's Brother Wang? Wang Sư-sung, 在吗? He's still out shopping? Just got money for me, and then I don't see him anymore. Can't trust your own people. My God. How long does it take to go shopping, huh? He disappeared. I asked him, and from last night until now, I don't see him anywhere. After he got the money, that's it. I can't find him. I just want to ask if you has enough money already to buy, vegetables. Just by the way, because we talk about the money. Any questions? Any other questions?
Yes, can I ask a question?
Where are you? Because the microphone is all over.
Here.
My wisdom eye cannot see you. You are there? Good?
No.
Tell me.
Can I ask about the meditation overnight?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. It's because I don't understand very well, and when you're talking to when you were talking a bit earlier,
Yeah.
you were saying that you work much better overnight in the evenings, yeah?
Yeah.
And I from the Hungary tapes as well,
Mm.
you said, the people should be awake and meditate.
Yeah, awake and meditate, especially when I was there.
Oh,
That was what I said.
yeah, and when you're here as well, yes?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
If you blah, 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 all over the place, how will you get anything? Huh?
Yeah, no, what I was saying, so is your power is when really you were helping us, it's very strong during the night.
No, every
No,
time.
every time.
But you have to be strong.
Okay,
You have to be receptive.
yeah,
Huh?
okay.
Just at night, at least you're more quiet,
Yeah,
Yeah. Just me personally, I do most things in the night because the whole world is more calm. And they don't bother me too much. Yeah?
okay.
Okay. At daytime, I have other work to do. What I mean is, nighttime is more for a lot of detail work, or maybe bureaucracy work, yeah, paperwork, office work, creativity work, yeah. Mostly, I need more concentration, huh? Yeah. But in daytime, I can do anything. Daytime for me is more like cleaning up and like playing with dogs, yeah. Okay. And doing other jobs. But I also do other jobs in the daytime, painting and all that. It depends. What I mean is, I can't tell you, I don't know, I can't explain it. In the morning, it's not very lively for me. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm still hungover. I still have a hangover from meditation at night,
Yes, I understand.
Maybe like
Yeah.
that.
Friendly viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled Knowing Yourself Through Diligent Questing, Part 1 of 7 on Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the light of faith in divine grace shine brightly within you.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.